Welcome to Death Stranding. So I've tried starting a game, yeah. I've tried playing this a couple times now, and I get to like 2 hours, the 2 hour mark, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. Because it's just all cutscenes, just torn you. It's so front loaded. Basically have to watch a 2 hour game or 2 hour movie to get to the game. So there'll be a lot of cutscenes. The gameplay, quote unquote gameplay, it does show you is so non-gameplay and it's poorly presented. So in terms of pacing is a real big thing to me. It's like you got a gameplay loop sequence and then you have a little bit of story, a little bit of decompression. There's nothing in the first 2 hours, 3 hours of that. It's just all cutscenes. It's like the worst part of Kojima's repertoire, which is MGS4. MGS4 is like 60% cutscene. Am I supposed to click some? No.
Once there was an explosion.
So there'll be a lot of riffing, a lot of
birth to time and
complaining.
Space.
Like I like MGS3 a lot.
A bang
MGS5's combat's fine, but it's half a game, so I don't really want to count it. MGS2's fine. MGS1's pretty good.
To life as we know
but
and then came the next explosion.
I think Kojima just needs someone to say no to him sometimes. He's got some dumb ideas. He's also got some great ideas. But since he's just doing his own thing now, outside of Konami, no one says no to him ever. How many times are you going to see Hideo Kojima's name? 2 so far? Yeah, let's count the Kojimas. Like, Kojima clearly just wants to make a movie, right? But he wants to trick people into playing a game. I don't know. I just don't know what the gameplay is, so I'll try to get to it. And I'll try to give this a fair shot. I've seen the trailers for the second one, but you don't see any gameplay in that, do you? It's all just cutscenes, too. 10-minute trailer of cutscenes. Like, are people playing this just for the cutscenes, for the storytelling? Because the 2 hours I've seen doesn't hook me, so it's like, well, if that's the main thing, that's not good. And if the combat's good, if the gameplay's good, is it like hidden in 5 hours into the game? Like, maybe you can say that. You shouldn't say that with like MMOs, but you might be able to say that, like, oh well, you don't get to endgame, so you don't actually experience the real game. You gotta play 20, 30, sometimes hundreds of hours to get to the endgame in an MMO before it quote-unquote gets good. And that shouldn't be necessary either. It's just unacceptable. So you got this rain thing. It's like a accelerate time, so it ages things. I would think if you knew that was a persistent risk, you would wear your hood, but whatever. They gotta show it. My dog came in and opened the door, so there was some sounds coming out from the door. But I mean, I don't want to just keep on complaining about the cutscenes, but you know, I just got a riff. just give you my thoughts. I've seen, like I said, this is the third time now, so I'll try to get through it, but if I'm just not enjoying it, I'm just gonna stop. The thing is, like, the presentation, the production value, like, how could it be bad, right? Well, obviously just dumping money into a game doesn't make it good, so... Hopefully I'll see some redeeming qualities. But I do also have... Like, this is a pretty big game. It's not like it's a big issue to have on your hard drive, but... When you have, like, 20 games, 30 games... Just like, yeah, I don't want to play any of these. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play that. So you got a scan thing? Right, here we go. So I need a couple boxes. How do I get up? You gotta find the Skyrim part where you can jump up. So, like, it's baffling to me, honestly. Because you get, like, most games, they'll have, like, a advanced combat thing where you're, like, you have almost everything from endgame, and then it'll take it away from you so you have a sense of progression. Nothing like that in this game. This is your introduction. This is a walk around, climb, spam spacebar. It was really low. Hopefully, I might have to stop and check how the sound level are. I've been having trouble with the just sounds from games. Like, the range is just weird on some games. So I've seen the first couple hours of the game a couple times now, but I still have no idea. I know some of the terminology. I still have no idea what's going on. He can detect these things that are, what, part of a different dimension? Hell dimension? Some sort of overlapping dimension. And they have hands as their footprints, and I'm pretty sure that's supposed to imply they're like human, or they were human. You think her shoulder spikes are rubber? They look like they're supposed to be ferrofluid. Yeah, I don't understand the rules. Did that one teleport? Was it always there and decided to start walking? It's a minor complaint, but the way it makes steps is just weird. It's like they lift the foot and then place it down like parallel to the ground and then lift it right up. It's not like how anything would actually walk. They kind of like slide off. But what are they looking at? Am I thought I was supposed to like control the camera or something there. It was like just nothing for a little bit. Is this just like art house Kojima? Is this the thing that it's trying to be? It's like Kojima had to fill a box, which was like a franchise, and now he has no
What the hell?
box. He can just make the container however he wants it. It's just
Tears.
this weirdness.
A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah.
And then you got a Kojima's
Is that right?
obsession with exceptionally dumb names. I know there's some really dumb names later on.
The man who delivers.
But I guess it's not like Quiet where Kojima's like, okay, I want a woman that doesn't talk and is in a bikini. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, okay. That's the character? Yep. That's the character.
You want it?
So he can see those?
A crypto byte a day keeps the time fall away.
And what are they supposed to be, though? No, I don't think those look like they would taste good.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough.
It'd be all
after
crunchy and you'd get chunks of
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty.
shell
plenty of
in your
trades.
teeth.
Not
like
much
bug
left of us
shell?
now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries. That's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver standing by.
Oh. So, yeah, since I've seen a few, you know, an hour or two ahead of this, Guillermo del Toro's character mentions about his hologram
Watch yourself.
and it causing him tears, like it's an allergic reaction. She has allergic reactions because he's using a hologram on her face. I guess they would just explain that later, right? But if you hadn't known that, you wouldn't put the two and two together, I guess. Because she just said that she was hit from head to toe, which means her face too. Like she pointed to her face.
The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
But is her name actually Fragile, or is like the company name that they use. Sam works for Bridges, but his name is Sam Porter, right? Alright. Another 10 minutes. It was like 5 minutes, but still. Yeah, I can. Do I have to hold? Okay, I'll hold. I don't have to hold. I think this is the third Hideo Kojima. Did I drop? Yeah. So that's the gameplay, is that you gotta keep balance. I mean, that was obviously my fault, but whatever. Oh, I don't need all of them for the quest? I guess it's trying to be generous. So... is it just right here, too? But the carrier gameplay, the courier gameplay of just carrying shit, is like, why? Do you add stuff onto it and it somehow becomes interesting? Is it just like a puzzle game where you're like, you have an objective and you have to carry only a certain amount, or it's like risk reward? If you're too heavy, you can't really travel that well. And then there's enemies, and you have to balance the two, or what? Is that... honestly, I don't know. Because the first 2 hours of this game is just so passive. Alright, I think this is the last thing, and then, straight to the city. I can eat something? I saw eat whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, where do I go now? I like find a river and then go down it or across it. Oh, I was trying to pay attention to the credits while I'm doing this. I do want to count how many Hideo Kojimas there are. I hope I didn't miss them. I'm pretty sure there's a couple more. Is this song telling me to not be so serious about this game? No! No! Okay, you're not gonna make me lose. What? Okay, how do I recover? Like, how do I get to a point where I can recover and get out of here? Is this like the Stanley Parable and it's just like fucking with you and it's trying to tell you to just not take the game so seriously? I'm pretty sure I have to cross the river, right? Okay, I just hold the mice. That's it. That's all I have to do. Is to keep my feet stuck to the floor. Yeah, that's the gameplay. Death Stranding by Hideo Kojima. Oh, is there more? More drugs? Okay, now I got 404 for whatever the max reward for this quest is. Yeah, so you got this long stretch of just song. I guess it's the credits too, but it's just like empty space. Caring too much. Oh, right. You go super heavy and you have to tilt and balance the tilt. So maybe that is where the risk reward comes in. But yeah, you got this another 5 minutes of just walking with cargo. And you could just trickle the story in, right? I don't know, you just figure out a way to do it over the radio. Whatever. Or just like cutscene skip to a point where you're getting to a point where it looks like you could just have a information dump on the radio. Yeah.
Delivering cargo.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Is the hologram supposed to look like that though? I noticed that before. It's like
Sounds like you've been through the ringer.
the hologram is a pre-rendered scene and it's done in like 2 FPS.
Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
All right. I mean, none of this means anything to me, so can we just get on with it? Yeah, I put auto skip on, but it's not fast enough.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
Is that the 4th Hideo Kojima? Why would you need a vehicle that's like tall like that? 5th Hideo Kojima?
Igor, Bridges corpse disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
Like, I appreciate, obviously, all the effort it takes, but
40 hours?
He wasn't
even in
born
just
king.
Not sick.
24 minutes in,
Jesus.
and you just look at the cutscenes, and it's like, do you think this was necessary to do this, or all of this?
Closest incinerators to the north?
This route's crawling with PTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could.
Well, luckily he
There's no
just
time.
aims this straight at the camera.
And just burn the poor bastard right here.
We put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Oh yeah, so they need to incinerate human corpses, otherwise it spreads some... Well, they transform if they're not incinerated, and if they're not incinerated in certain
Well,
places,
he's already
it
in the first
spreads
stages of necrosis.
something?
Alright,
I don't know what it
crater.
does, but
So
I assume
how
it's
about
bad.
it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam.
Just saying.
And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came
I
prepared.
assume that's Norman Reedus' normal voice, because if you tried to do that for a period of time, they would have just wrecked your throat. Going like this. Doing your Batman voice. You need like a voice modulator to do your Batman voice.
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. It freaks me out too.
Is the other side like the afterlife or alternate dimension? Event Horizon dimension? Hell? Doom Hell? Sixth Hideo Kojima. Produced and directed by. So I think it's clear to say whatever this game is Hideo Kojima. Like, you can't say a company or a developer, publisher, outside influence. This is all Hideo Kojima. So he had a vision for this, clearly.
Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes.
Some sort of disembodied camera.
And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up.
So, did they ever explain what caused it?
All mixed together. And that's when folks started.
It's like a Half-Life, whatever, Black Mesa event. Maybe they'll explain. Maybe there'll be a 30-minute cutscene about them explaining what happened.
Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
So this is, like, I don't mind this.
This guy's about to pop.
Shit.
But you can do, like, a ride that's, like, 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, 30 seconds, couple minutes long, whatever. Explaining the world. You know, that's fine. But you gotta use this time properly, right? You don't need a feature film length sequence of cutscenes to introduce your game. What is going on? I was distracted by my complaining.
The engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
Yeah, this is basically a cutscene too, but you can control the camera, so it's like a almost interactive cutscene. Interesting choices, I gotta say.
This BB must be busted or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty... We can't see them, but something's hitting us. I'm pretty confident in the belief that Kojima needs like a professional team with him to say no to a lot of his ideas, or to just be like, alright, you need to pace this out, this might be a bad idea, don't call your character this name, it's stupid. And it's a double-edged sword, obviously, because Kojima obviously doesn't care. If this game's successful, I guess he can do whatever he wants to do. Is that a Walkman? Yeah, so we're not a thing. They're a disembodied camera. Why is there rain on the camera lens of a disembodied camera that isn't actually there? It's not like on our face because we're not an actual person. It makes no sense, whatever. This guy is done. Like, even if you get him out, he's too injured to get anywhere.
Shit, they're here. I can't get you out.
And now he's aging. He's screwed, dude.
Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
How big are they supposed to be? Or are they actually physically there? Because it doesn't make any sense for it to walk right there. Right next to the dude. Yeah, so many questions about the rules of this world, and maybe that's the problem, is that there aren't any, and it's not something you should even think about. Is that why you played the "Don't Take It Seriously" song from the beginning? Why so serious? It was nice of him to go around Sam. You see that?
They're surrounded.
Go take the shot, dude.
Sorry.
There you go. So I haven't played enough or watched enough of the movie to understand what's going on now, so I'm just confused. Like, the mystery is supposed to be the hook, right? Because the gameplay they've shown isn't the hook. But the story is questions? You have questions, yeah. And that's it. The world has ended. It's a very odd apocalypse. I wonder if this is based on anything, or is this Kojima being just as bizarre as he thinks he can get away with? It is written and directed and crafted and storyboarded, and he casted it, and he did all the things. So we ran. went to a cutscene, got a pseudo cutscene in the back of the truck. Now we're in another cutscene. And then some things happen and we'll get some things explained, kind of. Is it? Like, some of the emotions on the motion capture of the faces just doesn't read quite right. I guess it's kind of Uncanny Valley. It has like a C-section scar. There's like a quado or something inside of him, right? Like a secondary entity. What's the second one called? On the Beach? Like, this is the in-between dimension or something. It's like purgatory for them. And he's kind of dead. Is that like a Matrix reference? Or is it like something else? They kind of do the same thing in Schindler's List, but I don't think this is supposed to be a Schindler's List reference. So is this just a concept? I mean, it is a beach and there's like dead whales and crabs. Is this a concept of purgatory or an actual place? I mean, clearly everything so far has been banking on the player being like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, you were a soul. Is that physically inside him or conceptually? Finally get to see Mads.
BB, can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's Daddy.
Were those bugs in it?
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it.
Oh, there's a handprint there.
And then came the
I mean,
next
that wasn't physically put there. It was just like indicates that it was caused by a human.
An explosion. That will be our last.
You can return to life from the place known as the Seam. So this was made for like the PS4 generation of consoles, but it was definitely improved for PS5 or PCs. And you can tell that someone put a shit ton of effort into his hair, but it still just doesn't work right. And I don't think it's the matter of graphics, it's a matter of how much time do you want to spend on beard stubble to make things look realistic.
Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally.
Here's Guillermo del Toro.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with
This is not the worst named character either. I mean, it's bad.
I've never actually died.
Why do they have to indicate it's a special appearance?
I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection.
You got the credits inside the game, and it's like, I don't know, a Law and Order episode.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us?
It's like they gotta remind you, yeah, this is an actual actor. This is an actual, like, Guillermo del Toro is a director, like a very successful director. But still,
or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection.
it's just
to
a
your
Pit Boy.
cufflink. Look,
I mean, he'd know this.
cuffs will watch over
That
you
dude that
24 hours a day.
was with you on the
That is
truck
to say,
that
we
shot the
will.
other dude
We're here
had
to
one of
help.
these.
What the hell? 2 days.
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate.
Yeah, why'd you have to say fluid
Very
samples? He's like
What happened
blood
to
and
CD guys?
urine, maybe, with like all the fluids.
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater. The only ones to get to continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal.
Do they like manufacture those babies?
HQ, all of
They're like
Rutherford,
detectors,
every
that's it,
soul in
right?
Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team
Why do you keep
has
spinning
been
around,
decimated,
dude?
and there's only so much they can do in 2 days.
Yeah, there's Monster
Things
Energy.
here are a mess.
Don't you love product placement?
Fortunately,
Plop down.
the director and his support team.
I mean,
were
it's
at a
not
job
horribly
at the time.
misplaced so far,
And
but
remains
obviously you
intact.
wouldn't have 6 cans like, or however many, 5 cans right there.
I hate to do this so
You want your room temperature Monster Energy. Oh great, it's Monster Energy. It's room temperature.
Is
Great.
from when you repatriated?
Why didn't you keep them open and make them
What's the other
stale?
mark from?
A clinging woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition.
So,
but there's still time.
like, this is a very weird plot contrivance,
Look, Sam.
and you'll see in a second.
Do as I
It
ask,
doesn't
and I
make any
promise it
sense,
will all
though.
make sense.
Why'd you do it?
Does Sam have amnesia? Because
Because I'm not really here.
the president that they're talking about, you'll see, he should know.
Apologies. This is just a chiral.
So I mentioned the hologram allergy,
Here, oh, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the
and
chiral
Fragile did
transmission.
that too.
I'm actually
I'm pretty
over
sure
the
her
isolation
face
ward
is
in
a
the big
hologram, like a
triangle
holographic
building.
mask.
Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person.
Are you implying that morphine
Are you
obviously
really
isn't
about
to
say no?
treat cancer? Is this the assisted suicide, maybe?
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
I wonder if there's a high-res texture pack that I am supposed to download. I'll actually check that. I'm about to go burst peeing, and I just want to get to a point where it feels like it's okay to stop.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, is there a... There's no save spot. It's just like autosaves, right? Okay, I'll be back.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Alright, so I'm back.
Beginning
I
scan.
looked up DLCs in whatever updates Death Stranding had, and there's a director's cut. Oh, I don't have the item, right? And I guess director's cut basically adds like ultra widescreen, max frame rate, like 240 max frame rate, and some other stuff. But I'm pretty sure that's added to the base game, unless I already have. Director's cut, I don't think I do. I got this game for free when I got an SSD or something, some hardware.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam.
We even use the
isolation ward
codec
should
from
be pretty
MGS.
obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
I mean, it's just over here. We're at the point where we run miles and miles, right? Can we scan and see it?
If you want to confirm you're headed the right way,
Oh,
check your
right.
compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
Yeah, it's kind of weird having Guillermo del Toro be your tutorial guy.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement.
Maybe he was just a fan of MGS games and was like, yeah, it would be fun.
Have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Did I say that the president is also his adopted mother? So Sam said that there is no America and there's no president. And he didn't really seem attached to the idea of the president, so does he have amnesia? Does he just not care about his mother anymore?
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
I will say something positive about the game is that
Sam,
there's so many cutscenes, I can just like chill.
dead man.
I don't have to play. It's me, dead man.
Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated.
He has this thing on his forehead.
Thank you.
This is
This'll help to
skull
ease the
opened
pain.
up.
And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Like it was a brain implant, kind of like a Kane from
The first
RoboCop
and
2.
last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Yeah, that implies that he has amnesia. But he remembers some things. It's weird. And then this guy,
That's the president's right hand.
I'll let him say his own name,
Director of bridges.
or whoever say it.
Die Hard Man?
Yes, that's his name.
Oh, you were with Bridges One. So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
That's Konami, naming things. Dead Man, Die Hard Man, Fragile.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years?
I mean, at a certain point,
Look at us.
are you being
Bunch of
comedic? Are
deathless
you being
freaks
facetious
like
about
this.
how you name them?
Yeah, well, good to
Do you
see
think it's
too.
badass?
President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
So Sam has died, right? And he, whatever they call it, repatriates. So, like, he's a special case where he constantly comes back. But does that mean, like,
Madam
part of his soul is
We've
slowly
brought Sam.
eroding? His memories are fading away or something?
We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me.
Yeah, this is supposed to be emotional. I'm not trying to interrupt the emotional moment, but
Amelie.
Amelie?
it doesn't get
You
presented.
remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that.
Oh, yeah, she's your adopted sister. Sam's adopted sister.
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Why is it written like that? It's a very awkward thing to say, especially to a dying woman. But I guess he's been out there, right? He's seeing this every single day and thinking that there's not much hope.
Please. So you are willing to help me?
No,
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
So is it like common knowledge that whatever the death side is, or whatever they were looking at, is a beach? Maybe they're saying it metaphorically, like, the sequel's called On the Beach.
Doctor, we need your
So I assume it's just like a canon thing.
All hands on deck here. She's in V-Fit. Give me 150 cc's. She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
This is dropping.
Hold on.
We're losing her.
I'm guessing this is supposed to show that Sam is really disconnected, right? He just doesn't care.
I'm a dead.
But I did mention it before, this is like a very silly story contrivance. You just show up, you'd be like, hey, take some morphine to your dying mother. Well, they're all holograms too, all those people. I mean, that was actually her mother, right? His mother. It wasn't like a hologram just to manipulate him. Be stranded, my love? Is that what it says?
No one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
what are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting.
You know, I will say, on the bright side, at least the cutscenes are not just, you know, the typical group of people standing still and talking, basically waiting for everyone else to stop talking so they can have their turn to talk.
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with...
I mean, everyone's just like talking at once because
But the president's body...
no actor is in the same room together, right? They're all doing their own parts.
The incinerator was compromised in the void.
All alone.
The only way there
in
is
a
on
room
foot,
with
through the
their
mountains.
motion capture stuff
But
on.
the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has
What is the city called? Like, there's no old cities. There's no old names for cities. It's weird.
Why?
They're all named like Dragon Ball cities.
You're already on the clock.
As if this is like a made-up country. But they keep saying America.
Get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Did they just say that for the contract? Or is that is his official name, Sam Porter Bridges? Capital, not city, yeah. And aren't all the towns like that? All the cities like that?
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her
So
that.
her name was Strand. That's why it said get stranded. So Sam married her daughter. But they don't call her his mother-in-law, adopted mother. Do they mean mother-in-law?
If you pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it.
Or do they mean
America's history.
she adopted him and he married
He just said that it dies.
his adopted
She may be
sister?
lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out.
Well, what is he gonna do, dude?
Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Just deliver some smart drugs to the next town? I mean, you have to, someone has to dispose of this corpse, otherwise the entire city will die, right?
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
No, not. I mean, I doubt she's very heavy now. Like 80 pounds or something like that. But with gear, you're still carrying 100 plus pounds, like 60 kilograms. Okay, bye. Alright, so... does that mean that is the waypoint? 1.4-ish kilometers.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right?
Kind of, yeah, sure.
To check the location of the incinerator.
Yeah, I already did that. Thank you. So I go towards the right and go along the river.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, we go necro, become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Balancing gameplay. Yeah, I think a lot of the story, just to streamline and like get you into the actual game faster, some of the story could have been explained over the radio, like in a situation like this. Like, this is fine. I mean, you're repeating stuff.
Country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds. She never stopped believing they could be reunited.
Oh,
People
jeez.
held on to their hope.
I lost
America
blood.
would rise again because they believed.
Turn to the right and go forward.
We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on,
Yeah, why doesn't... Okay, there we go. The compass, like, turned off. So why did those guys get a car, and I don't get no car? That seems like bullshit.
Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, thank you. Carrying my dead mother along.
Yeah, just like that.
Just like what?
Yeah.
Like, this can't be the game, right?
It's a close one.
Is this like a mini game that you can do for, like, side missions? Just to make walking from point A to B, I mean, essentially tedious. Yeah, music shows up as if they know this is going to be like a long, wandering, meandering section. Like, it's just a pacing issue, right? You have 10 minutes of cutscenes, and then you're like, alright, start walking. Alright, yeah, just follow the river up. Does he talk to himself? Does he have inner monologue sort of stuff? Oh, so I did look at the updates, and apparently there's a Cyberpunk 2077 collaboration event, which is kind of weird. I don't know if it's a tie-in like the Monster Energy drink thing, like in-game, but you would think it's something like that, right? Alright, I'm just getting to the other side. I don't know if that helps. I don't know, Alright. Come on. Start running. So, you think they want me to climb up, like, the left side? Like, the right side seems more steep. Maybe it's an alternate thing. Is this like a Dark Soul comments or what? 5? I have to hit 5? I can't even get to it to hit 5. I don't know why. What does that do? Alright. Yeah, I keep losing blood. Can you actually die just from slipping and falling over and over while carrying weight? Are there RPG elements? Do you think there's like leveling? Yeah, okay, there's rope there right in front of my face. Am I supposed to climb? Yeah, shit. Release F. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Thank you.
Just a bit further now.
Is it? Like, you're kind of far, actually. I can't see how far, but it's like on the other side of this mountain. Can I turn off the hint? I already know about scam. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure. Maybe I got to the incinerator. I don't remember. I'll find out when I get there. But this is basically where it loses me. It's like, why is the presentation, a bunch of cutscenes, and then this is what they consider the enticing gameplay. Like, even from, I don't remember watching any trailers, so I don't know, like, end-game gameplay. I've never seen any videos, so it's just like, what is it that's actually enjoyable? Because I can't imagine it's this, right? 146 meters. You think I can just go up this way? Oh, I can't. Okay, there we go. You just have to find the right spot to do your Skyrim jumping. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
Do you regain stamina? Like, what do I do?
So that's the place, huh?
You can save your current progress by opening cutscene. Oh, I thought it was just an autosave.
Steady.
All right, mission complete, right? Okay, yes. Oh, am I supposed to go to it or what? Yes? What? What do I do? In here? I mean, the objective is at the terminal, right? Terminal options, cremate, place body. Person to be cremated. Yes. Oh. I just hit that. It's not obvious that that's a button you just hit. So what does this chiral matter do anyway? Oh, does it activate the rain, the timefall? Yeah.
Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's the other cargo?
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job.
Well, this is like revenge?
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if
Repaired?
you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
It's like consider them tools. And I'm not sure using it as a tool, keeping it alive as a tool is an improvement. Especially if it's just a baby in a jar, essentially. You think all of this would just decay rapidly, right? Or maybe they just found a particular material that's immune to timefall, or whatever they call it. Hey, this isn't sand. Why can they do this? Was that blood? Is that Sam's blood?
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
So was that we saw earlier a void out? Like a BT directly consumes a human? Now what's Mads? What's Mads Mikkelsen doing? Like, what is he? I have no idea. Do this show him once in a while. It's like, we gotta get that production value out of him.
Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Was he just connected to the scanner and he can detect the BTs? Can he see him now, or is it just for our sake? There's so many questions, and it's just like, it's just weird for the sake of being weird. Alright, so I just avowed him, right? Avoid them. Alright. Capital Knot City, crouch, see, crouch walk. Okay, so... Alt, hold breath. Okay. Okay, so he's pointing at the closest one, but I can't see it. Is there an indicator that it's really close to me, other than the sound? I don't know. I mean, that was just... Oh, shit, it was right on top of me. Aw, man. Shake off. Okay. Alright, so I just need to get out of the goop. I mean, is this just like a QTE thing? Alright, so when I'm breathing, I just have to stop moving, right? So, go as far as I can. Stop moving, breathe a bit. He's right next to me, but still, it's okay because I'm not breathing. Or I'm not moving. So, don't breathe when you move. Don't move when you breathe. Alright. Oh, you can kind of see them, can you? Or you see them once in a while. It's like collection of bugs. It's like Lady Dimitrescu's daughters in Resident Evil Village. Alright, so I gotta get down. Not this way, right? There's like stairs or something. Oh, do I go down this way, maybe? Can I just drop? Space climb? That's up. I don't want to go up, though. I want to go down. Alright. Let's find out what happens when I drop down. Okay. That wasn't so bad. But my baby's crying now. Do I just hold, what do I do? What am I supposed to be doing? It's crying now. Alright, here's the stairs. Ladder, whatever. Hey, come on. Alright, so how do I drink from canteen? The scanner's gone, so does that mean I don't have to worry about it anymore? Three, select canteen. Okay. And then what? Do I use it automatically? What? You gonna tell me? Alright, how do I grapple down? Rappel down or whatever. Do I hold? Drink? Drink monster energy. Oh, great. For your stamina. Stamina restored. Monster energy consumed. What's that thing in front of me? What's that symbol supposed to mean? A special device is required to collect crystals of this kind. Alright. Alright. So is that it? I mean, is there combat? There was running away. There was basically a active QTE sequence. So I'm guessing now the music is just like a random track when you're out in the open doing nothing. Maybe the first two were the scripted ones, but now it's just like whatever, just to make the random running sequence a little less painful. Like, I don't mind just all the weird shit, all the unexplained shit. That doesn't bother me, but I need to see a gameplay loop that's, you know, more interesting than this. And I need to see some pacing that's, like, reasonable. Because are we going to see... Is it going to be like 60% cutscenes like MGS4? Or is it just going to be, you know, like MGS5 where they had so little story because Konami, you know, kicked Kojima out before they actually had a full game, so it's just like a bunch of filler missions in an open world. He slowed down for a while for some reason. Thought he was going to say something or it was going to be a cutscene. So, I think I am officially further than I've ever been. Alright, where are we supposed to go?
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam.
Yes.
Back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
So we got counter indications. It's like we got a lot of open space and then we got super high tech things in the middle of nowhere. So no one said year. You think it's like 2100s? It's like almost 100 years in our future. It was a chiral rainbow.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return.
You gonna explain anything?
But this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office.
So he was not supposed to connect to it at all? We have like the coding just so you're not seeing a floating baby in a jar. Because it would be too distressing to people or something. Is this his memories? BB's memories? Like there's the backstory of why it's being defiant or defective or something?
See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Is anything going to be explained? Does any of this matter? Am I leveling anything up?
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give
Is
my
he just
regards
talking
to
about the
president.
next president, the line of succession? This is whoever was the VP at the time.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Why are there episodes? Was this supposed to be episodic one time? I mean, why not just call them chapters? Can you choose chapters later? Is that why?
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip. Oh, whatever. Yeah, just make sure you can zoom in on the Monster Energy. Under construction. Okay. You don't even get up and do anything. It's like you just look around and you hit the button. It's kind of awkward. They wanted to get a lot of value off the modeling of Norman Reedus' ass, didn't they?
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Alright, so who's the president now? Well, thank you for not making me have to just run for no reason.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Homily.
Oh, is that his wife? It's like some hologram, isn't it?
My
Some
mother
like
may be gone,
some
but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach.
What does that mean?
I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president.
Her middle name is
beginning
literally
for our
America?
people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
So it's not
Emily
his
put together
wife
an
or something?
expedition.
Like
Best of
his
Bridges won
sister or what?
and went west.
I mean, this is probably like another hologram in a coma or something like that. Like she's trapped somewhere else, but her mind is controlling a hologram?
I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
Alright.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge Knot City.
Why are they called Knot City? Why does that make...
Jesus.
Why did they rename all the towns, the cities?
To hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily...
That's supposed to be like LA?
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
Why?
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge Knot City. That's what her keepers are saying, at least. They want
I mean,
the
she's
UCA
effectively
to
a
leave it be.
hostage, though.
Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
So
think the
they've taken you hostage, but
was one of theirs?
Could be.
they let her do
They're
whatever she
extremists
wants?
Like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again,
What
humanity
are
won't
demons? Like, are they just a death cult? Is that a thing?
I carried my mother's message to people all
They just
across
want to destroy everything because they think it's
Not
hopeless?
everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force. By men who tell them what to do. Who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them
What do they do? This is a telephone service?
You'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City,
How does it reconnect anything?
and bring her home.
You get on the internet? If you get everyone on the internet, things will be great?
After
I don't think
that,
that's how it
I'll
works,
take
but
over the
whatever.
presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move
You don't even have a proper line of succession.
Please, Sam. We need you.
You're just like, you're the daughter of the president, so you're there now?
I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit.
I guess it is
You
part
all
of his
saw
name.
that. I'm not getting involved with you or anyone else ever again.
Wait!
Yeah, she's hologram. I mean, she said that she wasn't even there.
Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Why not do some side quests?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been
Don't shake the
completed.
baby, dude.
Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again.
You said it wasn't fixable, though.
For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Like, the baby can see his memories, too? Well, you gotta make Sam care about something, right? Otherwise, he's just an asshole. Is this his dream every day, every night? Dreaming he's at the beach, at the edge of whatever, life and death, or some dimension.
Sam.
Or does he know her soul is trapped here and whoever that was is not the real her?
Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
I mean, he seems pretty disconnected to everything.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
I mean, obviously something happened and Sam died for the first time and his soul got shattered or something and he's just like broken because of it, or maybe? I don't know. And why are there actual whales at the beach?
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Why would you unlock the cuff? You'd like keep it on. If you had to keep it on, you'd keep it both on so you wouldn't be cuffed to something like that.
This is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself?
They say private rooms. Does that imply there's public rooms, like public bunk beds, barracks, or something? Figures? What is this for? Why does it do that? That's so fucking weird. What an awkward ass animation. Use toilet standing, use toilet sitting. Weapon rack. Oh, is it actual weapons? Or is it just like your equipment?
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs.
I hit the mouse.
Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
What? What does that mean?
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Alright. I guess I'll soothe the BB. I don't see how that's a soothing thing. You're just knocking it around. Alright. BB looks happy. Alright, that's good. Let's drink a Monster Energy drink. Get our energy up. You should probably drink like 2-3 times that in water, just straight water if you drink something like that. Especially all at once. Drink some water, dude. Increased by 10%. Oh, it's a temporary stamina boost. Terminal, okay.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Select, test tips, orders, nothing yet. Alright. Yeah, what else am I supposed to do? Take a shower and it activates the next segment, maybe?
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher
There's a guy named Hartman. I mean, Hartman is like a real name, but I'm pretty sure his name is not supposed to be a real name. It's supposed to be like Dead Man and Die Hardman.
Affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Are they going to explain that? Explain why some people can return from the dead now? No, I don't want to take a photo. No, I was hoping something would activate there. You don't actually get up, so... Do they want me to take a piss? Oh, okay, here we go. Jeez.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
So it's like a different loadout depending on what your job is doing? Yeah, what is this for? Like I can change my appearance? Okay, leave pirate room, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna probably save it and then take another break. It's pretty late for me.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over?
I mean, I haven't seen actual combat.
Chock full of Chirelli.
I want to see actual combat before I consider stopping. But it'll be, what, like 2.5, maybe 3 hours of gameplay before you see actual combat?
We're making knots.
30 minutes of that being running and then the rest of that cutscenes.
But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
It's like those bugs, aren't they? Like, they fall up because there's some sort of Tenet, sort of Christopher Nolan anti-time, anti-gravity thing.
Listen up, Sam.
I'm just being facetious, but that's probably what it's going to be ending up being.
The towns and cities they pass through on their journey west are called knots.
You can explain that? Why no one has a normal city name anymore?
Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired.
Yeah, basically, you need the internet. Yeah, got it.
A small amount of data.
Just going from phone lines to internet. Thank you.
So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring chiral communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be...
Is that why she looks the same, just because it's local data, or there's some other reason? Like, once you meet her, you'll see that she's aged. She got hit by a time fall or something.
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend...
How much knowledge is lost? I mean... Things seem pretty advanced. How long has it been even?
Once you establish chiral communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use chiral printers.
What does that do?
Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest.
You know, this feels like there's kind of like a Doom story where they got access to a new energy source or something, like the Argent energy.
Yeah, well,
and they accidentally opened a portal to hell, and they're dealing with the consequences of that.
Make sure you check it upstairs.
But they can't stop using it. Or they think they can control it.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
set them off. How do you mean?
Like a shark?
You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Well, luckily he's wearing gloves. Alright, so does the world open up finally? I'm hoping, man.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
So is this like a special BB or something? I mean, obviously it's going to end up being special, but none of this is illuminated anything about it or what Mads Mikkelsen is doing. Isn't he like a villain now? Like, that's obviously the past and something happened and he got transformed or something. Order? Yeah, okay. Take an order from here.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize...
So you need relay stations, yes.
Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Alright, orders for Sam. Just smart drugs.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
It just says supplies. The amount of cargo each order involves, as well as the size, can also be viewed. Yeah, it just says deliver smart drugs. And don't get too damaged. Can I just load all? Carry on back, load all?
Sam.
Oh, okay.
With some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
So I can load myself up with more equipment. Can I just load all? Oh, all of them. Okay. Carry it on back. Smart drugs, oxytocin, bunch of ladders, an anchor, Bridges boots, level 1. Auto range, optimize. Sure. Yeah. Let's just try it. So I'm guessing I can choose a loadout later, and if I'm over-prepared, I'll be super slow. If I'm under-prepared, I won't be able to get to the objective. I said I was going to save it, but I kind of want to see what this mission will be like. Is this insane? No, this is the way now. So... this one? Yeah. 1.2 kilometers. Justification. I don't need a climbing rinker though. Just unequip. Alright.
Sam.
Yes.
You see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
For what? Like, what's the point? Just a stamina buff? There's an online component? I mean, I assumed it was some sort of Dark Souls thing. G&E. Yeah. Don't matter to me, sorry.
Even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See,
who is
all our
that?
packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Well, so you're implying that there's going to be stuff on the way that I should find. Yeah.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
So there's potential bonuses for picking up random cargo that's... But if you get too heavy, everything becomes a pain in the ass. And if you get so heavy, you're just encumbered and you don't do anything, right? Alright, so that's where I'm going. Alright. Stamina sword. Oh, okay. Because of a note or something? You don't have to say my name every single... That's a pet peeve of mine. This is someone being like, name, your name, Sam. And he's like demanding your attention. Like, yeah, I'm listening. You can tell that I'm listening. Because there's no one else to listen to. Am I supposed to do something? Just use the ladder? You want me to dump it here or something? Deliver lost cargo. By what? Activate. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo.
I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Do you get, like, partial credit? Is that how it works? Okay. Select multiple. Confirm. Yeah, what do I get for it? Okay. This objective right here? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, like, what do you get for putting in storage as opposed to taking it to the place where you need to? So I need a bunch of ladders to climb up that way so I can go through. Just climb up the mountain. Well, let's try it.
Sam.
Yes.
Against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Oh, it's just telling you to use the fucking ladder. Alright. Place. Place. Adjust. Place. Is this supposed to be like a puzzle game? Alright. So... still that way. Half a kilometer. Oh shit, I didn't read the offloading cargo thing. But yeah, I'm probably getting close to my limit, huh? Either find a storage place or hopefully I'll just get there and I can drop everything off. I'm guessing you get something for putting in storage, but you get more for getting it to a city where someone's more likely to pick it up. Is the chiral rainbow? Is that what it looks like? Or is some sort of, like, border? I guess it's some sort of city border? Ropes to descend. Yeah, this is the objective, so... What is that sound? Is that just scanning sound? Sounds like it's really close though. Oh well, anyway. Rope. Equip. Release. Grab. Just get off the side. Does this work? Come on. I mean, this is not exactly gameplay, but it's interesting. You got some interesting mechanics, but how does it combine to something that is enjoyable? Okay, there we go. So I'm basically full. Shift, 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 shift. And now you got a bunch of QTs to go shift left, shift right. Hopefully this is storage. Or maybe I'll just go straight to the city. Does it say what this objective is? Yeah, probably more. Yeah, just random cargo maybe. Yeah, I'm using the terrain scanner. Can I pick this up? Nope. Special device needed. Alright, so I need to use some ladders, right? To get over some bridges, or to use as bridges.
2 wheels up.
What does that mean? Sam. Yeah, I'm guessing since I'm at my limit, I shouldn't pick anything else up. So now I gotta see if I can use the ladder to cross. Alright, equip. Adjust. Oh, maybe I have to use 2 of them. Does this actually work? Not really. I guess it helped a little bit. Alright, so use another ladder here. Place, yes. I only have like 120 pounds. Maybe I'll get cargo on the way. Nah. What the hell is that thing? What am I looking at? This is the bugs? What are the bugs for? Health? Okay, so what does it do? Cryptobiote. No? No. 2? No. 3? Energy monster, cryptobiote. Living organism not seen before the DS. Consuming restores a small amount of blood and more than one can be eaten at a time if required. Can be stored if necessary. Said to have a distinctive taste.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright. So, do I just... can I deliver? No? Unusable? Okay. Confirm. But this is the smart drugs. What about the rest?
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization. Or the use.
This one's even lower quality. Is that because the local data is incomplete?
Won't be long before we're back on track.
Is that why it's like 3 FPS instead of everything else? 'Cause it just looks weird.
This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order.
Alright, good.
And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
I mean, it was literally just 1 kilometer away, so it was a pretty big deal that this so-called network doesn't work 1 kilometer away. So does that mean I can fast travel here or something? Yeah, 1.7 kilometers. Alright.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own?
Yup.
I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up.
Yup.
3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years.
And you're just 1.2 kilometers away. Yup.
Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working.
I guess.
Then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Can I do something with all this extra weight I'm carrying? Dump it on the storage or something? Was it affecting gravity there? Like, what the hell? They don't need to keep it, it's just activated now? What, it represented you going from, like, Washington, D.C. to Cleveland? Fabricate. New options, you know, deliver lost cargo, withdraw cargo, so... I can at least dump stuff, right? Next. Enable you to see and access other players' structures. What?
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed.
Okay, so his hologram's better now because his data is improved because of the chiral network.
A
Yep.
lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person.
But everyone knows about her.
That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway.
Oh, were you left behind? Is that why?
There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a
So 2 waypoints, probably, maybe more.
We're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway.
All right.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
All right. So let's handle all this stuff on my fabricate.
Off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support.
So I like craft weapons. Okay. I want to see what that... Oh, is this ladders and anchors?
You can use that PCC to build a post box.
Am I supposed to do that now? Okay. How do I activate it? Confirm? Okay, there we go. Yes, I guess. Confirm. Auto range, yes. Confirm. Make deliveries, lost cargo. Just all of them? I mean, I don't want to carry them. If I can just do it right now, sure. Okay, what did the grades do? Okay, take orders, orders for Sam. Construction post box. So I can do a side quest construction post box, and then I need to do this delivery. Can I take them both? Well, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well do this first. Oh, 6 post boxes? Accept order.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to...
So I have to carry 6 of them? So 5 total? Or 5 more additional? Okay. What? Why didn't it save it? Confirm? Okay, yes. Confirm. Yes. Load back. Load all. Oh, I have to actually hit that button. Auto range. What? Yeah. Yes, I'm sure. What? No, I already have 6. Yeah, don't make any more. Accept order. do that one and then come back.
Postbox, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying.
I already have it, don't I? 2 number owned 1. What? Huh? It didn't do it. No. I need 5 more. I need 5 more. Confirm. Fabricate, yes. Load. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 1 anchor, 1 ladder. Okay. Yes. Alright, so where do I go? This one? Right here?
Got your PCC in order.
Yeah.
Head to the site I designated and build that postbox, would you?
Sure.
You'll have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Alright, I know I said I'm gonna save it and stop, but I guess I'll do this. I'm mildly interested in what the hell the gameplay loop is supposed to be. There are weapons and like... Wait, what is the weapons? What am I fighting? Am I doing the BTs? Fighting the BTs? The ladders are still there. So when you find like random equipment left by other people, does like periodically load information? Like what? How does this any sort of online game? What? Oh, it's just raining.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Alright. So, what would I do? Like, normally just run there or find a place to hide in a cave? Just so it doesn't deteriorate completely?
Sam.
Yes.
I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Just one? Hold. Select. Oh, I was only supposed to do one? Didn't it say carry 6 of them? Am I crazy? Okay. Yeah, what is the...
Good work, Sam. That's a fine looking post box.
Thank you.
If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor and a...
Share locker, donate.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Okay, so I have to put anchor and ladder. Confirm. I mean, they asked me to, right? So... Should I...
Your private locker can be used...
Yes, I understand. Can I put these PCCs? Place in locker, place in locker. Place in locker. So it's like a storage, shared storage. Like, this is accessible everywhere, I assume, right? We'll find out. No, confirm. Alright. So, I just head back and get to the next mission? Alright, I'm gonna get back there and then save it. So what is the point of donating cargo? Just in case other people like are out of resources and they can't make stuff themselves? Yeah, I gotta go further up this way. That's kind of cool that you get momentum going downhill. Where am I going? Yeah, okay. I mean, clearly pacing issues are pretty significant in this game. I would just like to see what the idea is. Like, what is the gameplay with carrying cargo and then having weapons and, like, managing weight and all that stuff, right? Alright, I'm how do I save with this? It said use tab to save, right? Data? Yeah. Log? No. Tips? No. System. Save. Save completed. Alright. I'll be back. I'm back with Death Stranding, and it's been like over a week, maybe even 2 weeks since I last played. So I just wanted to play other stuff. So I kind of have to remember what the heck. Yeah, okay. I have to activate 2 relay stations now. 6 rare metal things. Okay. I just was playing other things, honestly. Do I have to craft? Probably like 3. How do I activate again? Oh, I can pick more. I can pick multiple on this menu. Good. Confirm. I hope I'm not expected to farm resources, because that seems like extremely tedious. Load all, yes. Oh, okay, it's just automatically putting the rare metals on me. So am I supposed to distribute the weight so I'm not tipping myself over constantly? So where was the first thing I put? I can't tell where the suit, I can't move the camera, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to play Tetris while I'm playing a third-person whatever game.
Order assigned.
Alright, let's see how... Oh boy. This does feel sluggish, but I actually don't have a point of reference. So I have to go all the way this way. It's only a little over a kilometer. Just go down the river. Colonel.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Metal Gear. Well, if I had weapons, I'd be using them. Is this just like a ladder? What am I looking at? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's just someone put it. I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, so I had been playing other games, you know.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
I'm not so particularly excited about this game. Like, there's way too much just cutscenes. Like, if you like Kojima cutscenes, then maybe you'll enjoy the first 2-ish hours or more of the first 3 hours of the game being just cutscenes. Watchtower. What does the Watchtower do? Okay, I'm guessing there'll be places where you have to fight stuff. So this is like, this can tag everything around it, which I guess is very useful if you're trying to farm resources, but maybe you can tag enemies too. It's not a bad idea. I kind of see what they're trying to do. I'm just saying it's taking way too long. If someone told you that there was like a trilogy of movies, like Lord of the Rings or something, and you have to watch 5 hours of the first 2 movies, and they're just not particularly good, but the third one is amazing, and all together, what happened? Someone? Caught by whom? Oh, I just have to get out of this zone. I mean, it's really the only place I can go, right? What is Oh, I'm literally being hunted by dudes? Yeah, stop crying, baby. Is the crying baby supposed to make you distressed or something? Alright, yeah, oh, I don't even have those crypto biotes. I tagged a bunch, but since I'm in combat, what? Is that a cutscene? Okay. That was a very weird transition there. Why do they only do it inside this? Is the, whatever they're called, BTs activating? Are these supposed to be raiders? Like Fallout Borderlands raiders? I mean, they explained these guys before, I understand, but I don't know, I just didn't envision them just acting like Tusken Raiders from Tatooine. I mean, they kind of look like them too. They're just sand people. Yeah, I keep on just not paying attention. Like, I don't want to do QTEs while I'm just running around, okay? G+2. What is he even communicating? G+2 to F? G+2 to F. Soothe. Why does shaking the baby help? Don't shake the baby. This does not soothe. And then to soothe your baby, so I assume he stays quiet and he doesn't like alert other creatures around you. You gotta stop, do this. I mean, it's not really a mini game or anything, right? Okay, so G is like compass and other stuff. I mean, this could be interesting if you have a weapon, and obviously you can get a weapon eventually, but oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to unload that. E, yes, I am. Do I just hold it? I'm holding it. I'm pressing it once. What? There we go. Jeez. No, no, no! Oh, it literally just dumps all of it. That's kind of stupid. I mean, I can avoid picking this one up, but... Not even half of my weight limit. Why are you saying approaching weight limit? Half a kilometer. Seems a lot longer. What does that mean? Like a BT or something? What are you trying to communicate to me? On a cutscene? Alright. So once I detect them, if I ever detect them, I just follow the river. Oh. So basically, no. Oh, yeah, I just didn't start early enough. Basically, don't breathe while you move, and don't move while you breathe. So basically, just one or the other. I mean, this is effectively just QTEs, which irritates me to no end. Is this supposed to happen? What am I looking at? Like, I understand it's a whale. Why is it a whale? So what, I just keep moving? I'm not moving towards my objective, though. I need to go on the map. Where's the map? This? Is this my objective? I actually have to... Well, luckily it pauses. Yeah, it looks like it's just get out of this range. Oh. I guess we'll go around this way. Like, I'm just spamming the two mouse buttons. I don't know if I'm supposed to time it or anything, because it looks like it's working. I can't tell. If I fall down, I'll do something different. Alright, do I just get out of here and, Alright, we're back to cutscene. Did I cut off the voice line? Massage shoulders. Your own? Okay. Go to sleep? You're just like out in the field? You'd probably just get killed. It doesn't heal my damaged max stamina?
Okay, come on.
I don't know. I think some things are kind of like Red Dead Redemption 2, where they're adding stuff, I guess, for immersion and realism, but at a certain point, it just screws up the game part of the game. In RDR2, I can, like, I can understand it, and it bothers me a little bit. The pacing in this game is so stretched out already. Having a literal rest mechanic, you gotta do something with your baby. Oh, you just rest? Okay. That's like the only thing you can do. Like, you have me rest and then you tell me to rest for real? Alright, let's see what happens when I sleep. If Sam's sleeping, it might be time for you to take a break as well. I haven't played that long. Is he actually sleeping? I actually have to wait for my blood to go up? Does the stamina? I don't think it does. So you have an active rest thing. I'm guessing if you log off or whatever, when you log back on, you'll just be full, right? So it's like implying that you should do that? Alright, that's enough of that. I don't think that's necessary to have it wait. Like, unless you can do something magical during it. I mean, you're asleep, right? Why would you be able to do anything? That's the entire point. Check on baby. BB, I can't soothe.
Oh, BB.
Alright. The sound just... It sounds like it's like behind me. Alright, how do I use the ladders again? What? Why do you have a P option? Do you have to use that? I can't imagine. Like, why even bother, dude? Okay, Norman Reedus. We're gonna have to have a P animation. Alright, how do I use this again? Just... this is probably a bad place to do it. I quit.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
So I have to go to certain places, certain stations, and basically heal my baby? Alright, let's try this ladder thing again. Another issue with this game is that clearly there's no game like it, and there's no control scheme like it. The precision, So literally have to get used to it again every single time. It's not great. I don't know if I can even cross from here. Let's try one more. Oh, I can't stack them like that? That's a shame. Okay, I think I'll just... No, I'm trying to dismantle it. It says tab dismantle, tab hold. Okay. I don't think it should... Tab should be two things. You have it a menu and then you hold on to it. There we go. Yeah, I should just really big. I only need 2 ladders, and probably could find an alternate way, but maybe it'd be tougher. Can I use that? Can I use vehicles? I mean, it says I can, but I'm guessing I can't right now. Is there vehicular combat?
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Yes, I do intend to rest. At least for my baby. Just confirm.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
Yeah, it's not exactly
Can't imagine how you managed to haul this stuff through.
a cause for optimism when they're trying to make contact with different stations and it's literally just one guy. And it's like, well, how can you support anything if you're completely dependent on one guy delivering everything? Alright, just let me... I don't even know what I'm looking at with those menus, so it's like, what's the point? I'm getting some stuff, I'm turning in some stuff, okay. And they had the system all set up. They just only needed a MacGuffin to be traveled to it. And it doesn't even have to stay there. It's like, oh, okay, everything's activated now. Where the hell is that supposed to be? Kentucky?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Okay, great line. Yes, some stuff has been added. Yeah, great.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer,
Yeah, they get high-res upgrade.
is needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
I don't think they would render the entire body like that. I mean, it's kind of awkward just being at every hologram's ball level. Private room, right? Because it's my baby. Via delivery terminal at any facility. Okay. Rest in private room. Okay.
Your work is greatly
Why do I still have shit? Yeah, I'll have to remember to dump it.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Why is his hologram here perfect?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting
Is this saying they use brain dead women to produce BBs?
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother.
So you're keeping a unborn
based on the latest
baby
data.
in like a matrix to activate some sort of detection ability.
Returning the BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
I don't know. Are they trying to
Looks happy.
make the point that because of the Death Stranding that like the concepts of morality have shifted significantly?
You should remember that BBs are just equipment.
Like the ends justify the means?
Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition.
Yeah, just kill them off.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand.
Shouldn't Sam know all about this? So you've just been making them without knowing anything about them?
Perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Yeah, great. Does he sleepwalk? Is that why he's doing it?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that.
You know, there's something about the eyes.
It's bad.
I think they can like motion
There are
capture
fewer and fewer
everything
people in
else,
cities
but
these days.
I think
No
they have to
one's having
animate the
children
eyes
anymore.
themselves.
But humans aren't made for living alone.
And it's like
They're supposed
they
to come
aren't
together to help one another.
focusing. Like you
And if
can
we
pretty
as a people can't do that,
clearly tell it's just like they're being pointed at things.
well,
But it's
like
like
Bridget
not,
said.
the eyes aren't actually focusing, because like you look towards like the inside, right?
Isn't gonna get rid of the
And
BTs.
pupils will, you know,
As long as they're still around, there's
expand and contract.
but at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting.
I mean, everything looks really, really good. The hair's hair's obviously really, really difficult to do, though.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
So is the person in the real world a different person?
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake,
No, that was the real world. That wasn't that was just the hologram of that person, not the
it's good for the body
Death
and soul,
Stranding
and
version or
also
something.
my research as it happens.
Sorry, you can't experience the toilet gameplay.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Shouldn't they have already done that?
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama, results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they
What?
react.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well
So this
be
was
hope for
a
humanity.
implication that whatever happened happened quite a while ago,
I want to recover the past.
and whatever they were doing with the BTs and the Death Stranding is don't know anymore.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what?
Try
I
something
said,
else.
then what?
Try something else.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break.
I got a single grenade.
Oh, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private.
This is like side quests,
Something else I'd like to share with
or
you.
just more characterization stuff. I'm getting enough of it with the cutscenes. I gotta be
Data once
honest.
thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Do I need, like, a stationary cutscene for that, though? You're making me go and do that? Is that what you want me to do? Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Hold with... what? Does these activate anything? No, it's just extra tech stuff. Okay. Is that it? What are you looking at, dude? Okay, can I just go? Yes, thank you. So I hope I don't have to go to the central city, like back, get more materials.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says some woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Why is BB's name actually BB? Shouldn't that be its designation and have another name?
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
It's like it gets out of the cutscene and it's like no. You need a little bit more cutscene, but not a cutscene. It's just the audio conversation, but it stops you.
With other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born.
Yes, we understand.
Halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them.
Yeah, clearly.
I've been trying to learn
So this one is decades old.
Records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics.
My God.
Unfortunately, our printer is offline.
Like, cutscene into mail, into codec, into dude talking at you.
Snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Do I just recycle this stuff or what? I can't just drop it in? Make delivery, deliver lost cargo. Old magazines. Do I have that? No, that's a mission, right? Yeah, that's... No. I mean, it is a mission, but... Do I have that? Oh, okay. Oh, I just dump them like this, don't I? Place everything, what's a... So you need like a spare boot in case there's so much rain and it just dissolves your boots, I guess. Oh, I do have old magazines already. Grenade. Oh, it's not even a real grenade. It's your juice. It's your body juice grenade. That's nasty, dude. Is that why you can urinate? So you can make more pea grenades? Oh boy. Yeah, confirm. I swear. Confirm? Did I make the delivery? What? No, just confirm? Okay, there we go. Interface? Isn't there another one I have to go, like, to the side? Collection chiral crystals. Recovery chiral interface. Can I see, like, the side here? Shift? Oh, no, that's for the map. Listen to briefing.
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught the porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back. Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Alright, so does this mean difficulty, or is this like the mission number? This is just like the next mission. This is the next thing I do, right? This one's backwards, though. Do I actually want to go backwards, get the... Like, what for? This is the question. What is the point of doing the side quest? Like, do I need materials? Is it good? Does it even say what I can get from it? I guess I'll just select it too. Just accept it, just in case I want to do it.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one.
Uh-huh.
You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
That is useful. I don't want multiples, though. Offload? Does it just go in my inventory? Hang on, tool rack, I guess. I don't want so many. Not carried. Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll take them all. So do I get stuff for... Oh, this is for one of the other ones. Maybe you have to do both of them to go further. Like, these are all story missions.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground.
Like, it's not even hand-holding. It's like, this is just background stuff to stuff that, you know, it's just way too much stuff presented in a cutscene where you can't do anything. You can do this over the radio, I don't give a shit. But to break the game flow so ridiculously every single time, and every single time it's like 10 minutes, dude. I'm saving it and I'm gonna take a break. I'm not really angry, it's just... like, it takes so long to get to a point where you're actually doing something. Oh, it just auto-saves, doesn't it? I think I've done this before. It was like, oh, I can't actually save? Alright then. I'll be back.